Malawi, that is what we are doing. We have the policies in place. So we have the strategies in place. We have women working as groups because we feel that if we make them to be in groups, that will make them to be strong. In our local language in Malawi, maybe I can translate it in English, that there is strength in unity. Yeah, that's how I can mention about it. But strategies are there so that as women in Malawi, through the ministry of gender, we are bringing them together to form these cooperatives, and they are well established. And what we feel is that when these women have very attractive projects, that's when we see that more of our partners are coming in. So key to all these establishments of the cooperatives is having attractive programs and projects. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I got one thing from what she said. She said the key. Thank you. Please, a round of applause for what the minister and Malawi is doing to support women. And what I got from what she said is that the key to having government support is having an attractive project. And I believe that one of the ways that ImpactHER is helping the community is helping women know how to build attractive projects. Now I get back to you, Your Excellency, I want to turn to the Mayor of the Gambia. I would like to know, do you think, as one of the first women, or probably the first woman mayor in Gambia, do you think women are valued enough?
Thank you very much. The answer is no. But before I come there, first and foremost, I sincerely want to thank the organizers of this conference and to say congratulations to Evie, a woman of substance. I am so inspired. Thank you very much. This is all what we are looking for. And I keep saying this in many platforms. The recipe for the empowerment of women is nothing other than solidarity. Solidarity is the recipe, and this is what I have seen here today. Thank you very much, women of Nigeria. By extension, Abuja. So, ladies and gentlemen, I again also want to thank gentlemen in the house, because we know as women we cannot do it without people. So thank you for showing us solidarity as well. Madam Moderator, I just know, and I want everybody to please listen to me with open heart. I am the first female mayor in the Gambia, in affairs, the capital city. When I was going for elections, I'm not a nominated mayor. I am an elected mayor, and I went elected with 9 mayors.
Please, let's hurry for a round of applause. Wow.
And we won them. When I said we won them, with the solidarity of women, hands down. I am also the fourth elected mayor in the capital city. The norms in the capital city, the tradition in the capital city is one time, 5 years, you are gone. But when they have seen the lead of women, they gave us another time. Ladies and gentlemen, I am always very passionate and happy to talk about women issues, especially when it comes to the context of the African woman, and by extension talking about policies. Because, as I said, I'm the first female in the Gambia, running the affairs of the capital city. I am also a survivor of the FGM. I am also a second wife and the first daughter of my mother. So who feels it knows it. Nobody can tell me the story of a woman, or nobody can convince me how the importance of empowering a woman. First and foremost, I always said the most important is education. We should never ever leave our child, our girl child behind. Let us go with them. The empowerment. This is a very, very agreed. It's important for us to agree here. That is not a privilege to empower us. It's a human right. It's our right. We are the kingmakers. We are the kingmakers. We constitute 50% of the population of Africa. So it is a fact that we are the kingmakers. When it is time for elections, they will run after us. After the elections, the gender woman is no more in their agenda. And this is the truth. If you come to Gambia, for example, we have only two ministers in our cabinet, and only one mayor among all the mayors. And who are the ones that are voting in election time? It is women. So number one, they don't tend to consider us because we also are not considering ourselves. So it is time for us to scratch each other backs and also fought through our ministry of gender and through our parliamentarians to make sure that we have policies that protect the integrity of women. We are one voting for the parliamentarians. We are one voting for the president. And then we will appoint ministers. So we have a very strong voice. So they should also respect that policies for women, where women policies are made. We have seen here the Maputo protocol, the Beijing protocol, and all other protocols are never, ever respected by 99.9% of African leaders. So what is the problem? What's the problem? And where is the problem? Those protocols have spelled it out very clearly for the empowerment movement. But in most of African countries where women policies are talk about is men who sit at the round table and discuss about women policies and then put it as a policy for us. And we are saying that we are the population. We are breadbasket of Africa.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And we will hear from her again. Please, a round of applause for what she just said. So in my line of work, we talk about girls and women's education because I'm from the African Union's International Center for Girls and Women's Education, and you mentioned something very important now, the girls' education, because that's where it starts, right? And I would just like to add, girls' education or empowering women is not just a right, it is a necessity. It means if we don't empower women, then Africa will definitely be going behind. So thank you very much for that, Honorable. I'll go back to Your Excellency. So many of the women seated here, usually I have met them personally, and usually they're like, how do we get the government to support us? So coming from Malawi, I'm pretty sure that this conference will not end in Africa. Coming from Malawi, what are the first steps that these women can take to get, support the government, to get in contact with the government, so that what they are doing, can have that support from government?
In Malawi, as a ministry, most women do like loans, because when they go to the banks, they are asked about collateral. So what we have done as a ministry, we have memorandum of understanding with an institution we call it National Economic Empowerment Fund. And that institution, we have agreed that they need to have a window that women, when they go there to look for loans, they should be given priority. And it's not only women, and we have even included, people with disabilities, because even in that group of vulnerability groups. So these institutions, is helping our women to get the loans. But above that, we are working with the grassroots. The Ministry of Gender in Malawi has a department of community development department. This department, works with the grassroots at local level using the district council. So we are using our officers, putting women in groups so that they are encouraged to do the village loan savings groups. In these groups, they are being given the training and training in financial literacy. In Malawi, I should be very frank, I don't know in here in Nigeria, but in Malawi, we have a lot of women that are literate, and we are training them, teaching them how to write, how to read, and how to count. Because when they are doing this small business, they need to know how much they are making and how much they are spending. So this is what we are encouraging.
Yes, please, that is also a round of applause. I think Malawi is doing a lot to support women. You can continue.
And above that, what we are encouraging too is that most women in our African continent live in rural areas. So 80% of our women are in rural areas, and they are in agricultural activities. So we are encouraging the climate smart agriculture through the partners that we have, the civil society organizations, and even the ministry itself using the officers that we have. As women in here, we are all aware that women do face a lot of challenges because they have multiple roles. And because of that, we need, as a ministry, as government, to help our women to alleviate their poverty through programs that we are mentioning here. We need to connect them with the institutions, the banks, and all other financial banks. The other issue that we have established is that, most women, even those that are working and doing business at the same time, when they are off work, they go straight home. Instead of that, women men for a bottle of beer, and during that time, they do discuss businesses. And women are behind the men that discuss issues in any other place and anywhere. So because we do like that, we are encouraging our women to make sure that they are encouraged to be in groups and discuss issues that are affecting them at the same time, and sharing ideas on how to progress with their businesses using the institutions that we have as a government, as a nation. Thank you.
Thank you very much. A round of applause for that. I personally believe that most countries have this kind of programs in place. So what I would encourage us, go for information. What is your ministry doing? I believe most African countries have a ministry in charge of gender. You want to get into contact with the ministry. You want government support. Look for information. Go to this ministry, and you will see how your government can support you. Hello. Are we together? Thank you very much. So maybe less noise and more listening. Thank you. All right, now we go to you, Honorable. We want to know, you're the first female mayor. What are the, I feel like, I'm sure you have plans in place, especially for the women. First of all, we want to know what is happening in Gambia. What is Gambia doing to empower women? And what do you think can be done more to empower women in the Gambia or in African countries?
Thank you very much. I'm always talking in the lenses of as African woman, because remember, I'm also the president local elected women in Africa. And proud to say that our 200 members, which I'm very proud of. So we have a lot of members in Nigeria as well. So let's just take it from where the honorable minister left. And listen to her carefully. She put a lot of emphasis on the challenges that men face. And here I want to talk about the power of finances. Because look at our traditional and cultural, sometimes they are problem. We are Africans. We're very proud of our culture. We're proud of our traditional laws. But there are a lot of traditions that is only in favor of men. For example, and all the things also. If you go to many African countries, the purchasing power, the buying power, the selling power is all in the hands of men. Because simply, women cannot have collaterals. You will go to the bank and they ask for collateral. How many women in Africa has land or has a house? Most of our houses belong to our husbands. And they never give it to us to go to the bank and have collateral. So this is why it is important for the government to have policies in place where women in certain banks will be exempted from asking for collateral. So this is very, very important. We are saying, if your money can have access to the guarantee, but to ask for collateral and not so, this is really so it means I'm looking for $1 million and I like collateral. You go to the man who has the collateral. So and also the procurement is also an issue. If you go to most of these African countries, procurement are done by men. Again, because they have the money to buy the goods and do the business. The honorable minister explained also how men will sit down in the evening and talk about business. They are not only talking about business, they are talking about how to empower themselves also, especially when it's time for elections and you have women as candidates. How can we kick and bring another man? So they have a great over. So for us, we come women want to us. We wake up in the morning, and go to the street. If you have 20 people, 18 of them are women. We will come back, we will wake up early in the morning, take care of them, take them to school, go to the market, do whatever is supposed and then why we are great. So ladies and gentlemen,
Thank you very much.
We are wise, we know what we want, what the problem is the power of we are weak.
So what I
flexible. And this concept has gone and seen for example, women we are wearing their clothes and up and employing them and this is because somebody understood women and fact. Somebody understood women who have time and from morning to night. And if I have somebody we are well, from the whole world, so and the
Thank you very, very much, Honorable, for that very wonderful piece. I think that this is what we call a role model, and we are seeing her right in front of us. Thank you very much, ImpactHER, for such an opportunity. I hope that we are able to connect with her and so what the experience that she has gained. So we'll conclude with you, Her Excellency, just 2 minutes. We want to know, she has talked about opportunities, financial opportunities for women. How can local women have access to these financial opportunities? Just for women.
In Malawi, we have a strategy before that's this procurement department, what we have done, there is an opportunity for women to procure from the government using this PPAR. And due to that, most women are now getting orders from the government, and we feel that using that PPAR, most women get business. But recently, what I did as a minister, and I talked to the minister, that the opportunity that there is legislation by our colleagues, they know how to maneuver businesses, and we have laws that when the women with the percentage that financial women are most important, and have agreed with the Ministry of Trade that process getting women doing what we have done. And the other issue is that we are encouraging women all these processes with them when we are going for the businesses that have opportunities of the government. And the more there was a discussion, and there was mention that women as a process is required. So this is what we are doing. But their families are well after, especially taking their girls to school. And the ministries that are growing. They are very women for their education and these girls to school and